Hi guys, my name is Hannah and long time no see. Finally, I have created for you a new lesson today and we are going to learn with you very great topic. A lot of students have some troubles with this topic. I understand why. So this lesson will be for beginners, but as always, you can always watch it if you have already started learning Russian and your level is higher than beginners, but still you can always repeat it and be sure that you use this topic, this grammar topic correctly. And today we are going to speak with you about when we will use ЕСТЬ in Russian and when we won't use ЕСТьь. And let's start with you. As always, I want to propose for you to do very interactive exercise. As always, I don't want to give you at once all rules because I think it will be too much and you will be overwhelmed with this. I suppose it's better to learn rules through exercises, through your real practice. That's why your task will be to find mistakes. I specifically put these mistakes to you and you have to find them. However, some sentences don't have mistakes, so you have to understand where there are some mistakes and there you don't have them. So you have to pause this video and try to find mistakes and to correct them for sure. If you're not sure how to correct, it's okay, just try to find them. I hope that you have found these mistakes and you can see where there are wrong sentences and there is correct sentence. So the first sentence is wrong. Okay, let's discuss it, why it is wrong. У него нет ручки. And again, here we see у него не есть ручки. In Russian, we don't say like this. It is not naturally for us. So when we say negative sentence and we want to say that we don't have something, we just have to use the word нет. У меня нет ручки, у меня нет телефона, у меня нет денег. Just the word нет. So you have to know that in negative we don't use есть. There is a rule. Okay, let's move on. There is the second sentence and it's also false. What is wrong with this sentence? So we have to say у него красивые руки. Why we say like this? Because here we emphasize that he has beautiful hands. So his hands are great, are awesome. We focus on the word красивые. Because есть we use that we emphasize that something exists. Here we know that he has hands, yeah? And we want to focus our attention, to pay our attention that his hands are like awesome, very great. That's why here we just skip it. And usually in Russian, when you have a sentence where you have an adjective, we skip usually есть. Not always, we will see later, but still we skip it because we focus on adjective, we focus on what kind of word is it, like what kind of hands, which hands, we focus on this. And the third, у тебя есть карандаш? So here it is correct sentence because we emphasize that карандаш exists. So our pencil exists, we have it. Usually, when in English you have a sentence, I have something, and you use a noun, we use a construction у тебя есть, у меня есть. So, у тебя есть means you have got something, you have it. So, у тебя есть ручка? Do you have a pen? У тебя есть чашка? Do you have a cup? So here we emphasize that it is exists. So we have it, okay? So when we use a sentence and it is affirmative sentence, we use есть. And here, as you can see, we don't have an adjective. It is just a noun. Okay, guys, here you have other 3 sentences. You have to also find mistakes. Again, pause this video and try to correct them. It is okay if you cannot find immediately, you have time. Take your time while you're learning it. We also can make mistakes, so you should take your time, relax, and just learn with me and explore new grammar topic. Okay, guys, here you can see my answers. And we can find the correct sentence. There is this one. Okay, let's discuss why other are wrong. Okay, the sentence number 4. У вас болит голова? У вас болит голова? So here we skip есть. Why? Because there is a rule in Russian that when we speak about diseases or illnesses, we don't use есть. Here you can see other examples. У него температура, у него кашель. So he has temperature, he has a cough. We don't use есть because we focus on disease, we focus on illness. And you just have to understand that when you discuss with your partner your illnesses, yeah, I know it's not a good topic, you don't use есть. У меня температура, у меня насморк, and other illnesses. Okay, the next one. В нашем городе есть школа. So, as you can see, this is the correct sentence. Why? Because we emphasize the fact that the school exists. So we can say that we have a school in our city. So we focus that we have it. So у нас есть. That's why we use the word есть. Okay, the next sentence. Here you can see that we don't use есть. Why we don't use it? Because when we speak about the verb to be in the present, in Russian, we don't have it. Fortunately or unfortunately, you have decided. So you just have to understand that when you say in English, I am a good specialist, or she is a good specialist, yeah, this verb to be, it is also есть in Russian. But in Russian, we don't have it. So, like this. And you have to say, он хороший муж, она хороший специалист, она классная девчонка. And other examples. So, am, is, are in Russian, we don't have in the present. So, like this. Okay, and the next practice. Here you can see other sentences. You have to find mistakes if there are. Again, pause this video and we will discuss it. As you can see, again, one sentence is correct. If you found such mistakes, you are great students. If not, it's okay. We will also discuss it right now. So, number 7. У тебя красивая улыбка. Again, it's very similar that we have already discussed with you. Here we focus and emphasize that we have beautiful smile. We don't emphasize that it exists. No, we know that you have smile, you are smiling, so it is naturally exists. But when we say about your beauty, we just don't use есть. У тебя красивая машина, у тебя красивые глаза, у тебя красивая чашка, and others. So we focus on the word красивая. Number 8. Here it is right. But I want to pay your attention that in these sentences, it's very interesting situation because two options are possible. В нашем городе есть хорошая школа. В нашем городе хорошая школа. So here it depends on your context. If you want to emphasize that the school is good, so you emphasize that she is great, you speak about quality, yeah? You speak that there are good teachers and something like this, you shouldn't use есть because you emphasize that it is good. So it is the second sentence. В нашем городе хорошая школа. В нашем городе хорошая школа. Yeah, хорошая школа. So it is good. But if you want to pay your attention and emphasize that the school exists, you have school in your city, in this case, it's possible to use есть. В нашем городе есть хорошая школа. So you, for example, speak with your partner and he asked you, do you have a good school in your city? Yes, I have, for sure, we have school. So here we focus on this, that it exists, that you have to understand. So depends on the conversation. And depends on what you mean, what do you want to pay attention, only on this. And the last sentence, guys, it is wrong. Why? So we have to say на улице тепло. So when you say in English, it is cold, it is warm, it is good, it is, and blah, blah, blah. So it is, and it is a simple sentence. Yeah, it is. We don't use есть. Usually there are small sentences and we use adverbs. We can say тепло, just the word тепло. In English, we say it is cold, it is warm. We say just warm, cold, and blah, blah, blah. So just one word. На улице тепло. It is warm outside. We don't use it is, just warm outside. It is easier for us to communicate, to speak, so we use it like this. Also, you can see other examples. Хорошо в комнате, классно на улице. So here again, you say it is good in a room. Хорошо в комнате. We mean about temperature or atmosphere probably. Again, we don't say it is. We understand that it is. So we say хорошо в комнате. That's all. Or классно на улице. That's cool outside. It's great outside. Again, we don't use it is. Like this, guys. So I hope that this lesson was really useful for you. And after this video, you will find good tests that can help you to improve this topic. If you have some questions, write down your questions under this video. I will be very content to help you. And of course, I'm waiting for your answers. How was this video? Do you like it? Your comments. It will be very pleasant from you. Okay, guys, so see you next video. Bye-bye.